Hey everybody, Zach from Night 2 here, back with another Movie Members Monday to you today. There's going to be quite a bit of videos for you guys this week. Today's Movie Members Monday. Tomorrow, or tonight if you want me to, is the new Spiral Reignited Trilogy's release date. I'm going to be unboxing that, hopefully at midnight. If you don't want me to do it when there's not enough light, I can wait until the morning. I'm not sure if it'll be bright enough though, kind of like how it is today. It's only noon right now, and it's very dull and dark out because of weather. So I might just do the unboxing at midnight, just have a flashlight on again. I wish I had better lighting for you guys. But anyway, back to this video. It's going to be for Night at the Museum. Now this movie came out in 2006 and released on DVD and Blu-ray in 2007. This movie starred Ben Stiller and the late Robin Williams. Robin Williams was hilarious in this film, but this movie was just really good in general. It had really nice special effects, but honestly, it's not really hard to do too much to make some of the characters look really tiny or really large. And this movie has aged fairly well too. I really like this movie. I'm not sure if anyone hasn't seen these by now. These movies are really good. Well, the first two are really good. I really did not like the third film. I haven't unboxed the third one on my channel before, but it wasn't, I'm not sure if that was in HD. But I was disappointed. I was really disappointed in 3. They took out some of the actors from the first 2 films, and this was before Williams has passed. There were some good moments in Night at the Museum 3, but it was just lackluster compared to the first 2. Night at the Museum 1, great start for the film's trilogy. I do think 2 is better, Battle of Smithsonian's, which someday I will do. I'm kind of surprised it took me 67 episodes of this to actually even talk about the first one, because I really like these films. Can't believe this one came out 12 years ago. Man, that doesn't seem possible that it's that old. If you guys want to even see what it looks like on the inside, it's just nothing special other than the disc art is nice. And I got this for, I think, maybe $3 at my local Walmart. I think you can get the whole trilogy now for, I think, maybe $10 to $12, so it's not very expensive. If you want to see all 3 of them, go ahead by all means, but I really don't recommend the third film. The first and second film are amazing. The third film was very, very lackluster. I wouldn't say horrible, just it didn't live up to the expectations that I thought of the first 2 films. So pretty much it's about Ben Stiller's character who is divorced and can see his son throughout only a couple times a week, and needs to get some money so that way he can find a new place to live and support his son when he can. And so he finds this job at this museum, which at first seems just like a normal museum. And Ben Stiller's character kind of falls in love with this one girl, and I cannot remember what her name is. But anyway, when he's in night security, he didn't know that the job that he was trying to get for the museum was a night guard, until it was too late. So he got the job, and that's when he meets these 3 older gentlemen. Well, spoiler alert, if you don't want to learn about this, skip about 10-15 seconds of this right now. But spoiler alert, the old men who were working there are the villains in the movie. They're trying to steal this tablet of Akhman Ra, which makes them kind of not really eternal youth, but more like gives them extra strength, makes them feel a little younger again, because this tablet can bring inanimate objects to life. So all this stuff in the museum can can become alive. And even though they're still wax, they can still move around, talk, and do all that kind of stuff. And this movie is really well done. If you haven't seen it by now, it's worth your time. I say my favorite moments would have to be when he's first starting out and he's getting terrified by everything that's going on, and then he eventually starts learning and progressing on how to keep the museum in control when he can, and he becomes friends with most of the characters in this movie. I think some of the most infamous scenes is the scene with the Easter Island head, where he says, "Dum dum, give me gum gum," all the time. That part was hilarious. I also like the Huns were hilarious. The scenes with the Huns, and then the slapping scene with the monkey. It was hilarious. I'd say the only things I didn't really like other than the language in this movie would be the fact that they talk about evolution, which I don't believe evolution is real at all. That's only some minor gripes I have with the movie, but other than those minor problems with the movie, and I think the other small problem would be the starting of the movie was a tad bit on the slow side. They kind of took a while to get to the part where he was actually in the museum, but for the most part, the rest of the movie was about him in a museum and learning about how to keep these characters in control. Well, at least back to not crazy and trying to attack him. That is. But the statues or the characters from the museum cannot go out in sun, and during the day, they can turn to ash. And one of the cavemen characters did go outside and did disintegrate, and it was definitely a scary scene. It was supposed to be a scary scene for his character, but it's kind of funny how they kind of just toss that scene away. Later on, they do even talk about that guy again. But this movie was really good. Worth your time seeing. And tell me in the comments below what you guys and girls think about this video. I cannot talk. Which one of the 3 films did you like the most? Did you like this one most, the sequel, or maybe Battle of the Smithsonians, or 3, Secret of the Tomb? In order, my favorites are 2, 1, then 3. 3 is my least, 2 is my favorite, and 1's in between. But this one's definitely an amazing movie. It's worth your time seeing if you haven't seen it already. You can get the triple set for super cheap. But anyway, see you guys later tonight for the Spyro Reignited trilogy, and later this week for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and hopefully the Pokeball Plus. I'm not sure if I can really get that. I'm going to do my best to get one. If not, I'll just do both Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee because I'm trying to save up money for those. Anyway, see you guys then, and God bless to all. Oh yeah, and have fun playing Spyro.